On today's episode, I'm calling out the new Pokemon games for having really dumb names, and this is coming from somebody who named his first show Larry Kazooie. Welcome to the show, I'm Larry Madavina, and today we are still discussing Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I realized that during the first discussion I got a little bit distracted and didn't quite touch on one of the points that I really wanted to hit on. The name of these games are dumb, and were thought up by a big dumb dummy. Dumb. As far as the names of Pokemon remakes go, at least Fire Red and Leaf Green made sense. I mean, Fire's red and leaves are green, and you mix them together and Smokey the Bear gets real sad. And Heart Gold and Soul Silver made sense because of the old sayings. Boy howdy, that chap had a heart of gold and a soul of silver? But it seems like the names Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were just the first things that were thrown out at the pitch meeting. I guess all the Pokemon execs had to come up with a name before they ran off to Turkey Burger Tuesday. So either these names were a rush job, or the Pokemon company is looking to add in a whole lot of biblical allusions into these remakes. And if that's what they want to do, I'm on board. I could see Arceus going, I am the Alpha and the Omega, as he rises Mew up into the clouds. And then Darkrai comes and terrorizes all the non-believers and the non-believers. And then these mountains of Camerups are just exploding fire and mountains and exploding volcanoes all over the place. But something tells me that Nintendo's not trying to take these creative liberties with the Ruby and Sapphire remakes, which brings us back to the original point of the fact that these names are dumb. But maybe, just maybe I should trust Nintendo. Perhaps they know what they're actually doing and these names aren't as stupid as they seem on the surface. Back in 2006, Nintendo first unveiled the name of their brand new, state-of-the-art, motion-controlling new console. And do you think they called this thing by its codename, the Revolution? Nah, man, this thing needed a great name. A name that would define a generation. And so they called this thing the Wii. And the Wii sold like 18,000 bajillion units. It was super popular and it was awesome. And think of all the other consoles we've gotten from Nintendo in the past decade. The DS, the Wii U, the 3DS, the 2DS. Are you seeing a trend here? All of these consoles have really, really dumb names. And all of them sold magnificently. All of them except for one. The Wii U is selling abysmally right now. And I mean, Nintendo is trying to fix this. They're gonna release awesome games this year like Mario Kart 8 and the next Smash Brothers, but if Nintendo wants to win this war, they gotta fight the fight on multiple fronts. And this is my theory. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are going to help fight the Wii U fight, but they're doing it in a different way. See, these games are gonna be guaranteed successful sellers, and when everybody starts playing these games and are like, man, this game is awesome and its name is so dumb, I bet that products with really dumb names are also awesome too. And then they're gonna go out and they're gonna all buy all the Wii U's, and Nintendo's gonna be on top again. Oh, it's so exciting. But hear me out, Nintendo. If this wasn't your plan, you just gave Ruby and Sapphire really dumb names. And I think that there are better names that you could give Ruby and Sapphire, and I'm not gonna go through a list of what I think would be the top 7 best names for Ruby and Sapphire. I'll just skip straight to my number 1. Pokemon Ruby Tuesday and Sapphire Laguna. And that's all the time we have left for today. Do you want to help me create this list of the top 7 or so Pokemon game names that would be way better than Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Sure, great, awesome. Leave your answer in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe so that we can name things way better every day in every way, except for renaming this show Friday on Game Gush.